horse lovers, thanks for stopping by the gallery. Today we're going to be taking a look at this print. This print is a reproduction of a watercolor painting, and it comes in 6 different sizes. So the biggest size is perfect for, over your couch or somewhere like that where you have a big empty wall. And it ships rolled, which means it's not framed. And that gives you a lot of options for how you can display it. So if this work of art is something that you're thinking of for your home or possibly a gift for a friend and you want to get a closer look at it, then keep on watching. Okay, so before we dive into the actual print and get a closer look at it, I first want to talk to you about why I was inspired to add this to the gallery. So the first thing I noticed when I looked at this print was the expression on the horse's face. As a horse person, we can tell a lot by the look on their face, and the expression that this horse is making is very serene. It's very calm. So you can tell that this horse is happy, it's comfortable, it's not worried about anything. And when I look at it, it kind of calms me. I look at it and like a sense of peace comes over me because just the kind eye that this horse has, and you can tell, like I said, that they're just in a state of calmness. So that was the first thing that drew me into the print. Obviously the colors are beautiful. It's very bright. There's a lot of different colors, so I think that it can go with just about any decor. There's, blues and reds and oranges and greens, and it's just very versatile piece. If your room that you're thinking of putting it in is more muted tones, if you've got a lot of neutrals, this is a great pop of color to have on the wall. Or alternatively, if your room is bright and you have colorful things in there, this is going to coordinate really well with it. So I like the versatility of it. I think that it really can go pretty much anywhere. The colors are stunning. The just watercolor to me is a beautiful medium. It's not one that I work in. I paint in acrylic and pastel, and I've dabbled in oil and gouache a little bit, but watercolor is just one of those things that I look at and it's just gorgeous to me because of all the color blends, and it's got that dreamy look to it. So I just think this painting is absolutely stunning for a variety of reasons. So that's why it's in the gallery. And I would love to know what drew your eye to it. In the comments, just let me know what made you think, okay, I need a closer look at this painting. Was it the colors? Was it, the balance of it, the way the horse is drawn? What really caught your eye and made you want to explore more about it? Let me know, because that will help me when I'm out there looking for additional art to put in the gallery to know what you guys like. All right, so let's talk about the sizes. I said that it comes in 6 sizes. So it is available in 8x16, 12x24, 16x32, 20x24, 24x48, and if that's not big enough, we even have a 28x56. So that is almost 5 feet wide across the bottom. So that is a very large print. Like I mentioned before, it ships rolled. So it comes in a tube. The tube is wrapped in paper. So you pull it out of the tube and the print itself is rolled around a plastic tube. So it should arrive in perfect condition. When you lay it out flat, you will see that the print has a border around it. There's a 2-inch white border around all 4 sides. And this is really, really nice because it gives you a lot of different options for framing it. So you can leave the border on it if you want, and then you can just mat it or double mat it or even triple mat it if you want, and then put it under glass in a frame. The other thing that you can do is you can take it to a frame shop and they can put a stretcher frame on it. So a stretcher frame, if you're familiar with canvases that artists work on, they're canvas that's stretched over a frame and wrapped around it and then stapled from behind. So the frame is on the inside of the painting and not the outside. So you can take this to a shop and they can put it on a stretcher frame. And then that way you can actually display it without a traditional framer on the outside if you want. Or you can frame it in a way that's more traditional for paintings, so it wouldn't be behind glass. So you've got those options with it, which is really nice. You can also cut the border off if you want and just frame it without a mat. So you've got 3 different ways that you can display this, which is really, really cool. As for the print itself, if we take a good look at the canvas that it's on, so this is a cotton canvas. It is pre-shrunk and stretched, so it's not going to wrinkle or anything with humidity. You're not going to have any problems with it shrinking. It is also printed with Giclee. That's the method of printing. It's a French printing method where the ink is sprayed on. It's almost like an inkjet printer in a way. But the advantage to Giclee printing versus other types of prints is that the ink is waterproof. So if you do frame it and it's not behind glass, if it gets wet for any reason, the paint is not going to bleed or run, which is really nice. It also won't fade. So if you hang this somewhere that sunlight or bright light is shining on it, the colors aren't going to fade. So that's a really nice thing about this print is the material that it's on and the ink that's used. Right, so I have the 8x16 here. I'm just going to hold it up so you can see kind of the size of it. Cover up my face. But you can see the 8x16 is still a nice size for framing or for display. And hopefully that answers all your questions about this piece of art. If you have any questions, if anything I didn't cover, leave them down in the comments below or shoot me a message. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have, but hopefully I went over everything. If it's something that you are interested in purchasing, the link is in the description below, or you can just head on over to the website, horseart.store. So please give us a follow on Facebook and Instagram. We are always posting about art that we have and also some of the fabulous, wonderful, amazing artists that we represent in the store. We'd love to have you. So thanks for watching and have an awesome day.